Yeah, guys. Good morning, and good afternoon to all my friends all over there. Yeah, I'm back again today. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, this is good man. Yeah. So today, my topic today is how to be a millionaire in Africa. Okay, guys. So yes. So like yesterday, the day before yesterday, I was talking about how you can become a millionaire in Africa. If you are living in Europe, you remember, guys. So now I'm back again to continue again. All right. So you all are welcome. Yeah, Kaios, I say hi to you, my bro. I say hi also. So now I want to start right now. Okay, so guys, so let's continue again. Guys, if you live away from your home, from your birthplace, and you are living there for a very long time, and you think maybe you want to invest at home, at your home country, this advice is for you. All right, guys. So please, let's ride on. So I'm good man again. I welcome you all. So let's begin now. So see, we traveled out. We left our country in Africa. We left our country and we traveled abroad to seek for greener pasture. All right. Okay. So now we travel out. We got everything. We are working. Got document. Got everything. Got good job. Everything. Studying. We are fine. Okay. Now, after getting everything, now you became bored. You want something different. You want something because you didn't expect that. But before, when you were new in the land, you wanted to own a lot of things. You wanted to, you have some goals, you said that you want to achieve. But now you have achieved everything. So now, since you have achieved everything and now you are a little bit bored and you think maybe you still have a lot to offer, well, this is where I come in. So now, if you are working hard and you know how to save money and you think maybe now is the time you want to invest in Africa or in your home country. So, well, it's the right time because you can only be rich if you provide services to humanity. If you have goods, and services you can render to people or you can offer to people, then you make money out of it. All right, guys. So this is how it goes. So let's continue. So as I'm saying, if you want to make money, big money, that you are financially independent, all right, guys, you need to think about what kind of business you want to establish in your home country or in Africa. Why Africa is the main topic is because it's a developing, it's a developing continent, and a lot of people want a lot of things. Because why I'm saying this, Europe is is at its peak, or America, and now things are very, very expensive, you know. So, but you can, from all these Western country, you know, if you have any good currency like dollars and like euro, you can change those money and then you can use it, you know, to, you know, start, you know, your investment. It will help you a lot. So this is what I'm talking about. So if you know you are living in abroad and you have, you know, the feeling or you have the interest to establish back home in Africa, guys, you are not doing, you know, any mistake. You are on the right track. Okay, because with 500, you know, dollars, you can buy a piece of land in Africa, not inside the city, at least 20 kilometer away or 30 kilometer away from the city. With $500, you can buy you a plot of land. All right, and after documentation and everything, with your lawyer and everything, maybe with 1,000, everything is solved, and that land belongs to you for life. So in business, this is what they call comparative advantage. All right. So now, you that is living in Western country, that you are earning hard currency like euro or dollar, you know, you have the comparative advantage against, you know, your African currency, because most African currency is very, very weak. So if you change your money from dollar to naira or pounds to African currency, you will see that, you know, this money will also grow. So this is a kind of what we call money doubling. The money will double, it will grow maybe more than 100%. And with that, you can do a lot of things because Africa is cheaper. So for those, you know, who are wishing, you know, to invest, you know, back home, all right? So the first thing you have to do is to find a piece of land. And how you will get this piece of land, I will still, you know, tell you. You go to the village, look for the king of that village or the chief. All right? Then look for the chairman, then go and ask question. Go to the king, buy some nice gift and everything. Go there, bow down, tell the king, please, I'm in search of land in this area. Please, I want to buy some piece of land because I want to do this or I want to start business or whatever. Then the king will look for a land that is not in dispute, that doesn't have problem, that people will not come and scam you, and the king of that village or the chief of that village will help you for you, you know, to acquire a very good piece of land. All right, this is for those people at home. Okay, so let's ride on, guys. So then when you are able, you know, to secure, you know, a land for yourself, then the next thing what you have to do is to secure the land by fencing the land. You need to fence it round and put gates so that people will not encroach in your land. All right? So after mounting the gate, secure the land, have all the documents, then you can start, you know, whatever structure you want to build there. If you want to use there as, you want to use it for maybe real estate, then you can start bit by bit by buying sand, or then make you a path, or if it's on the roadside, after clearing, you know, the bushes and everything, cleaning the land up, everything, you can start bringing, you know, tipper. So to hire a tipper, a trip of sand, you know, single houses sand, it will be range as from 70K, you know, to 100K. All right, so you check yourself, and you can start to buy sand. All right. So those sand is for you to, for the one that we used to mold the blocks that you used to start, your building things, but or for your any company, the structure. All right. So when you get the sand, then you get the cement, then you look for bricklayers or engineer, they will design for you, then you will continue to build. All right. So that's how they go. So please, if you don't go through, the king of that community, or the chief, there is the tendency that the people will, trick you, and they will scam you your money, and you will lose maybe all the money. Okay, please be careful. And if you're paying for the land, you're writing the land documents, what they call it, certificate of occupancy, all those things. Pay the land agreement, pay it through a bank account, account. Don't just go and pay cash, so that you have, evidence if anything goes wrong. All right, guys. So let's go. Then another thing is this. So then, when you have secured the land, try as much as possible. If you are living here in Europe, try, to get a side hustle. Side hustle, I mean, is working overtime, and maybe starting some other kind of little business, so that you can, start to make more money. So the little business that I mean is, you can go to crypto, so the crypto here in Europe, there's a lot of scam. What you have to do, you have to go to your bank, and they will put you through, and they will give you the right, company that you can, try to mine your Bitcoin coin and all the rest of other things. That's how they do it here. So if anyone calls you and offer you and tell you, hey, we are crypto company, we do this, we do that, we'll help you, we are for Bitcoins, we are for this, please run. Please run. Don't do that. They will scam your money. All right. I know a lot of people that have been scammed. So if anyone calls your telephone number and is offering you a kind of services towards crypto and Bitcoins and all these whole things, please don't do that. Go to your bank. All right. Talk to the bank manager. Tell your bank manager. Your bank manager will put you through. Then you can see a lot of other options where you can invest your money. All right. So that's how they do it. Okay, now, then, so on your process of being a millionaire in Africa, all right, you need to know how you spend your money. You spend your money wisely, and you have to be consistent in whatever you are doing, because you have to give yourself a time. You will say, okay, as in 2 or 3 years or 4 years, I want to own a business. This is how they do it. All right. Then you start to work towards it. Every day, every month, you'll be working towards your goal consistently. That's how they do it. You understand? So, and avoid people without ambition. All right. And don't forget that a lot of people will come to you and they'll try to talk you down. All right. So don't fall for it. Just keep on, moving. All right. Don't stop. Hard time will come. Temptation will come. All right. In order to stop you not to reach your goal. But please, just keep on moving. That's what I will tell you. All right. Okay. So now, as I'm saying, so If you want to be a millionaire in Africa, there's a lot of different kind of business, all right, that will make you a millionaire. All right. So, one, there is if you have documents, there is importation business in Asia, in China. You can look for some little goods, some little machines, what people like, and then what you have to do is you fly to China, to that company, you check the machines, okay, and then after checking the machine, you see that, okay, you are able to do this business. Then now you have to go for the custom. That is the logistics, the shipment of that goods and everything. So now what you have to do is you check cargo company in China that is working with some cargo company in Africa. Okay, so that when they help you to ship that your machine or your product, what they will do is they will ship it direct to that other affiliate cargo company that is working with them, and those cargo company will handle all the custom document like bill of loading and everything, and the certificate of origin where the goods was produced. All those things, this is how they do it there. All right. Then after that, then they will send the goods and they will inform you, and then you go and clear it, or your cargo company in Africa will clear it, and then through there you receive your goods, and then you can begin. So there's a lot of things, textiles, shoes, caps, clothing, electronics. There's a lot of different things. So, and I'm advising you, if you want to travel to China for business, there is a lot of different cities in China. But like me, I used to travel to Guangzhou. So from Hong Kong to Guangzhou with a speed train is like 2 hours. So when you travel there, then your eyes will be open. Then you will be able to see, because now you are still blind. Now you are still blind. You are in darkness. You don't know what's up. You don't know what's going on. All right. So when you get to Guangzhou in China, then you will see clearly what is going on. All right. So guys, please go to Guangzhou. Muscle up. Go to Guangzhou. That is only what I will tell you. Then you can see things for yourself. And link up. You understand that if you really want importation. And then that is for those who are into importation. I've given you the link. All right. Where? Okay. So, and then for those who are in production, all right, you can buy machines to produce animal feeds. Also, the people, they need it in Africa now, because a lot of people, they are into animal husbandry. So you can get a machine and you start to produce animal feed, and be bagging them. That is very, very good. It's a very good business. You can make money also. These are what will make you to be a millionaire, guys. All right, guys. These are what will make you to be a millionaire. Okay, in Africa. And why I'm saying this, Africa is the new market now. It's the new market. So this is why I'm talking about Africa. It's the new market now. You understand? So if you have any interest to invest in Africa, this is the right time. All right? This is the right time to invest in Africa. Okay? So you will never lose. All right? 100% you will never lose. Okay? So this is just a plan B if you are living in Europe, that you are interested to do something else. Because a lot of people, they are business minded, they are business oriented, and a lot of them come from business family. Sometimes they will be working for somebody, but they are not satisfied. They still want, to do that business that they know, that their parents, they, taught them, and they have got the idea of doing business. So, but they will be working, hoping, the right time should come before they start their business. All right. So this is the thing. So if you know you are this kind of person, it's the people I'm talking to. All right. These are the people I'm talking to. So if you are a business-minded person, all right, if you're a business-minded person, Nigeria is for you, Ghana is for you, Kenya is for you, Cameroon is for you, all right, South Africa is for you, Zimbabwe, Namibia, all Africa is for you, all right. So guys, wake up, wake up, wake up, stop sleeping, wake up, okay. So now let me continue. So if you want to be a millionaire in Africa, you go into production. You can be producing eggs. You have a layer, hen, poultry, where your hens, they are laying egg. The egg business is also layers. That bird is a machine. It's a laying machine. They lay everyday eggs. And take your calculator, and check the price of egg. If, for example, the price of egg is 30 cents, I mean in euro, one egg 30 cents, then you have, let's say, 5,000 birds. All right, 30 cents, you are getting maybe a day 1,500 euro for 5,000 birds. In a day, you are getting 1,500 euro. So in 1 week, I don't know, you have your calculator, you can calculate it. So little things, you have to invest on little things in thousands, on smaller things in thousands. That is how you can be rich. That is how you can be millionaire. Things people they need, they want every day is how, okay? And then there is what we call fish business also. You can do hatchery, you can produce fishes, smoke it, then drying them, smoking them, frozen, packaging them. People are coming to buy from you also, is possible. Real estate, you build hostels, you build a lot of rooms, people will come to rent it in a day. It's only for sleeping. And they have their kitchen, they have their bathroom, So how many beds in one room? 8 bed. Double bed. Double bed. You put 2 this side, it's then 4. You put 2 the other side, it's then 4. And then you put their table and where to sit. Give them Wi-Fi for their telephone, and some charging port. You are good to go. You don't need to cook anything for anybody. It's not a hotel. It's just a kind of hostel, and it's also not it's something like Airbnb, all right, something like that. but it's not still Airbnb. I'm giving you the tips how to be a millionaire, guys, in Africa. All right, guys. So, as I'm saying, I will explain it again. I will explain it again to you guys. Guys, see, how they do it is like this. You build, these hostels. So, these hostels will look like flats. Let's say 1 parlor and 2 bedroom. All right, and the kitchen and sitting room. But the sitting room will not be too big, and there they have television to watch in that sitting room, and there is their dining, or maybe there is extra dining. Then this three these three, one parlor and 2 bedroom, these 3 rooms all have a toilet and bathroom. Then the kitchen has everything. You have the pot, you have the knife, the fork, plates, everything, fry pan, everything what people need. Somebody will use to cook something for himself to eat will be there. You provide it for them. So if somebody want to stay for 1 week, that fellow have to go outside there and buy him the things he need, to cook, that he needs to cook to feed himself. You are not the one cooking for them. It's not a hotel. It's not there's all the names they call them. I don't know all those names. It's not a hotel. It's not a motel. It's not a pension. This is a kind of business. You just rent, only the bed. Okay? It's just the bed. All right? So when you rent the bed, people come online, they will book, they will pay. After they pay, they get automatic their bed number, the number of the bed, that they paid for. So in each room, up to 8 bed is inside, double bed, up, down, 2 here, 4, 2 the other side, 4, 8. So, and then you charge per bed unit. And then the other room again is 8, that is 16 bed. 16 bed. And then the parlor also, you demarcate it somehow, also another 8. That is 24 bed to sleep. So people will come and rent just in one flat 24 bed just to sleep, wake up and move, or to stay 2 or 3 days or 4 days in that city and move. So that fellow will go outside. It's Africa, on the street people are selling different things. People are selling eggs, people are selling this, people are selling that. Or there's some shopping mall, there's some market. They will go buy them something, they will cook. But you provide, the cooking thing for them. Either gas or electricity, you will provide for them. But you can use solar, for them, for the heating. And they will cook and they will eat. So that is this. And then to keep the place, you need to employ people, some ladies that will come, or some men that will come to be cleaning, the rooms every day. They will come, they will take all the refuse, all the dirty things, everything. They will clear everything, put it in a big garbage bag, and then go wash up different things, clean, dress the bed, and the pillow, everything changed, the bed sheet and the bedspread, everything changed them, either for the next guest. Things, everything will be clean. Everything will be clean. So that's how you can make money. All right, guys. So this business, please, guys, don't be afraid. Okay, you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be afraid. Okay, to do business at home. Okay, so you don't need to be afraid. So as I'm saying, that is one part. This business that I explained to you, this one is the one that will even skyrocket you, that will make you get rich faster. Okay, so now you have one flat, 24 bed. Then the second flat. Okay, guys, hold on, I'm coming. Listen to music, I'm coming. Don't wait for me, I'm coming. Yeah, my bro, I'm back again. So I'm back again, my friends. So this is Good Man again. You are all welcome to my channel. I wish you all good. I wish you successful. I wish you love. I wish you blessing from the Almighty, and I want you to succeed. All right, guys. So I want you to succeed. Okay. So let me write on again, guys. We are here to make money. All right. I like success. I like money. All right. So I don't want you guys to be poor. I want you to have everlasting money and live good and live very, very good. And before you leave this earth, you don't need to suffer for anything. No bullshit. No pa. All right, guys. So let's ride on again, as I'm saying. So in that kind of Airbnb, without breakfast. This is not bed and breakfast. I have to explain it to you again. It's not bed and breakfast. Okay. So that is then you get the people that are working. Then link up. Try to get a very good, nice website. Whereby people can pay online. The online booking, just like a normal hotel. This is how they run these things. All right. So please, guys, check that one also. Okay, check that one. It's very, very nice, and that business is very, very lucrative. You can make a lot of money, man. Guys, trust me. Okay, so now let's move again. There is a business strategy inside Africa. What you need is just to rent you a very big shop, since you are earning in a hard currency, and then this business is a business of foodstuff in a large quantity. You have a very big. You have a big store that you buy rice in bags, beans in bags, corn in bags, millet in bags, guinea corn in bags. So this kind of business, garri in bags also. Just in Africa there. You don't need to import anything. You don't need to import anything. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the tips on how you can be a millionaire. All right? There is money where people are not looking. The money is somewhere there on the left, and everybody is on the right looking for the money. The money is not on the right, it's on the left. So it's a conventional way of thinking. If you want to be rich, you cannot think like a normal people that do 9 to 5, that are working every day. No, it's not like that. If you want to be rich, you will think the other way around. Let me use example like Britain. If you go to Britain, they are driving their car, they are sitting on the right hand side to drive their car. Then if you go to maybe USA, they are sitting on the left hand side driving their car. If you go to Kenya, they are sitting on the right hand side like Britain and drive their car. If you go to Nigeria, they are sitting on the left hand side and drive their car. So there is different, way of, building wealth. All right. So I'm trying to simplify, to break it down for you, so that you don't find yourself in a very big, deep shape. Maybe you don't know about importation very well. You go and import something, and then the custom, they will seize your goods. Then you will lose again. You will say, oh, good man has misled me. No, I can never mislead you. All right, guys, because I'm a positive thinker. All right, I think positive. Okay, so let's ride on. Then, as I'm saying, so back there in Africa, they have a lot of company farmers that are producing things in a wholesale, in a large quantity. So if you don't have the balls, all right, to establish, to do importation, then you can do the local business there. It's very, very lucrative. People are eating gari every day. People are eating rice every day. People are buying corn to do different things. Or people for poultry feed, animal feed, beans, soya beans, also for people that are producing, feed. They will come to buy. And these things, if you sell maybe 10 bags of soya bean, or 10 bags of corn, or 10 bags of gari, you're already a millionaire. You understand? This is why I say, if you want to be a millionaire, you have to be on my channel. All right, guys? You have to be here so that we can interact. We can be thinking, we can be talking. All right, guys? So that I will break things down for you guys, because I don't want you to live in abroad and you are suffering. I've seen a lot of people out there. Before, they were good, everything moving fine, they were kicking, bubbling, then after some times, something happened to them. I don't know what happened. And they lost everything. Some are frustrated. Some are homeless. So this is the reason why people like us will come. We are telling you, advising you should have something what we call plan B. Okay, guys, let me burst the bubble. Let me burst the bubble now. Let me burst the bubble. See, guys, have you ever thought in your life that where you are living, maybe in Europe or in USA or in Asia, that one day the government will just come up and say, all the foreigners leave? Have you thought about that? It happened in USA. Donald Trump said that all immigrants, legal or illegal, should leave. So they were arresting, it's mass deportation. Any person, that organization they call ICE, if they get hold of you, they don't care if you have a document or not. They just, send you to deportation camp. Have you thought something about that? It might also happen wherever you are. I watched the news the last time. In England, a lot of people are demonstrating. They don't want the foreigners. They don't want the foreigners. So it's happening all over. And the most affected people is the black race, mostly. The Africans, mostly. So this is why I'm on this platform, and to remind you home. Okay? I'm reminding you home so that you will not be a foreigner in Africa and also foreigner in Europe or in America or in Asia. Okay? This is the reason why I'm talking about this. So you need to have plan B. In whatever thing you are doing in your life, you need to have plan B. All right, guys? In whatever things you are doing in your life, you need to have plan B. So for me, I would like, my fans, my followers, those that are living, abroad, to think deeply, to think very, very deep, about their future. And when they get old, if they will still stay in Europe, in America, or they want to go back home. But I know that a lot of people, most people always want to go back home. All over the world is the same thing. Most people want to go back home. The British people that came, to Africa for colonialism and French and everything, they lived there and later they all went back home. So it's only we that travel and we want to be grandfather there. And when you see, that your time is over in Europe, pack your load and go back home. Than for you to be homeless again, like what is happening in all this Italy and France and Spain. Please, all this is a disgrace to us. You understand? It's not good. You understand? So this is the thing, what I'm saying. This is the reason why I'm advising you guys. Work hard, work hard, establish yourself. You understand? Have you heard the saying, what they say that Africa is the future? It's true, Africa is the future, and the future is now. So this is the reason why you have to, start planning something. You need your plan B right now, to see how you can establish yourself also there. Because why I'm saying this, there's a lot of company in Africa. The owners of those companies, they are Europeans, they are Americans, they are Canadians, they are Asian people, India, Chinese, all of them. So what am I doing wrong if I'm advising you, if I'm advising you to go, to your home country and establish yourself? In there, you have a comparative advantage of everything. You are working with hard currency. Europe is mostly, and America, all these countries, they are built mostly, for people to do 9 to 5. It's only it's only those, that grow up from a business family, in Africa there. People like us that would say, okay, we want to invest back home. A lot of people, they come to Europe and then they forget about home. They feel that Europe is everything. Maybe it depends on the kind of village they come from. All right? Maybe it depends on the kind of village they come from. But You must not go to your village. If your village there is no light, there is an interior place, it's no problem, but you don't need to start there. But you can also use there for maybe farmland, also to plant something, pay the village workers, they will work for you, produce. You can plant fruits, orchard, you can plant mango, 300 mango, 300 orange, 300 plantain or 500 plantain. You can plant banana in village also. So if you are wise, also the village you come from, is a blessing to you. We have been brainwashed. We have been brainwashed to travel out because we didn't know anything. We just felt like that. So it's now when we grow up here in Europe and then get older, get wiser, then do the comparison, then we understand. But it's just because of the hardship when we are all small. So please, you don't need to back Africa, because if you back Africa, Africa will back you. All right? Africa will back you. So guys, wherever you are, try to you need to invest, back home. You need a plan B, because war might break out one day and you start to run. War might break out in the country where you are living. War might break out. So what will you do? Or if the government collapse, you don't know. Let me tell you, there's a lot of cities in USA. Check your YouTube, check poverty, in different parts of the world, like in USA, in other parts of Europe, or in France, or in Spain also. Check, or Germany. Check them in your YouTube page. You will see there is a lot of people now, living. There's a homelessness now in most of all these big countries that you hear their names. About in millions, people are living, on the street. Have you seen something like that in Africa? Have you seen something like that? One block like this, one street from beginning to the ending like this, you see left and right. Some small little trampoline hut, sleeping bag, left and right. People are, you understand? So this is real. Something like this is not in Africa, but in Spain, Italy, everywhere, people are living outside. Homeless. People are homeless. A lot of, you see, the whole street, left and right, people are struggling. So have you seen that in Africa? No, it's not in Africa. It's only where maybe it's a war or something like that. If not, nothing. I've never seen something like that in my life in Africa. So this is the reason why I'm telling you guys that you should invest back home also. All right? Invest back home. Don't be afraid of anything. This world is the same thing. It's the same sun. It's the same air that we breathe. It's the same ground that we are marching. You understand? You don't need to be afraid. You just have to think very well, plan yourself, and go there. And go. The word is there, but we did not know. The word is still there. So you need to go and tap your, your word, and you need to go and get, your resources. Okay? So this is what I'm trying to remind you guys. Okay? I'm trying to remind you, please, you are a king. But outside here, you are living like a prodigal son. Is it everybody that is poor in Africa? No. It's not everybody that is poor. Because this poverty mindset that we have, or the mentality, is what is leading to all this. With $1,000, you can buy a plot of land or even 2 plots of land. It's for you forever and ever. Amen. It's for you. It's your own. It's your own. Can you buy a plot of land in Western country with $1,000? Don't you see the blessing that is there? You cannot see. This is a huge blessing. Please stop underrating yourself. Okay? It's our government in Africa. Since we have not been able to vote the right people, to lead us, this is the reason why it's looking like we are backward. Was China? China was like Africa until all their intellectuals, they left all over, they left Europe, they left USA, they went back and they built the China. And today, China is the #1 country in the world. China is the production capital of the world. Anything you want, you can get in China now. So it's the same. So we are all intelligent. Both Europeans, both Asians, both India, both Arab, everybody, we are all intelligent. The earth is like that. So you are shouting, oh, Dubai, this, that. No, everything. Look, we are able. It's just we have wrong people that are leading us all this while. And we always vote the wrong people. This is the reason why. Okay, guys? So please don't be afraid. Okay? Guys, don't be afraid. For sure, for sure, if you work hard and you concentrate consistently, for sure, you will buy a land for yourself and you will start something there, any kind of business there in that land. So this is my main issue. I'm here. I'm a kind of promoter. I'm a motivator. I'm telling you, please don't forget Africa. Africa is the future. Go there, invest as their side hustle. You are living in Western country, you are living in Europe, you are living in USA, or you are living in Canada, or you are living in Asia, anywhere. It's no problem. It's okay. But if you have a home, you have a place you call home, a place where you come from, why are you running? Go there. You will see. Go there. Try to do one or few things. You will see your mind, everything will change, and you'll be seeing things a little bit clearly. Okay? Okay, guys. So let me write on again. Guys, 1 minute. 1 minute again. I will go and get something out right now, and then I will come back. Please just wait for me, guys. For some few seconds. Okay. I have some other point, that I want to lay, but I need to go and check my, my file also, so that we can share them together. Okay, guys. Look, I'm coming. So hold on, guys. I'm coming. Don't go anywhere. So my bro, we are back again. Yeah, my bro, I'm back again. So let me say hi to my friends here. Adin, I say hi to you. Nufsat, I say hi. And you, I say hi to you also. I say hi to you all. Remain blessed, and I wish you all good. And I what I want is success, man. I want us all to succeed. Okay, even if you are not from Africa, you are from Asia, you are living in abroad. This also is for you. Okay, normal. I'm from Nigeria. I wanted to speak broken English, but I know a lot of people cannot, understand broken English. So this is why I'm just speaking, just simple normal English, because I've seen from the pictures here there is a lot of people from Asia. Different people are here on the platform. So if I speak broken, they will not understand. So I just continue flowing. All right, guys. So let's go. So as I was saying, please, there is some negative things that might happen that you will not be able, to invest back home. So, and those are negative things is what I want to point out to you right now. You might get sick. You can be seriously ill, hospitalized, and you cannot, you are then incapacitated. You cannot be able to do anything. All right? You might run into problem. Maybe you are owing a lot of money, and then you got arrested, and then you go in for it. You might fight, or you might have one problem or the other. You go to jail. So please take good care of yourself. Avoid problem. Eat good. Eat right. Okay, so that you will remain healthy. Okay, avoid problem, so that you will be healthy in order to go back home and try to invest something over there. So my own platform, this platform here, I try to motivate you guys, so that, if you have money and you really, want to invest there, I just tell you the way how to do them. Okay, so guys, let me continue as I'm saying. So you can invest in Africa. You can invest with the local goods. You can do importation. You can produce. There is a lot of machines, little machines, as I was saying, that you can buy from Asia, and you can use it and produce. You can produce bottled water. You can produce soft drink. Now in India, there's a lot of company that are selling some machines to produce soft drinks like Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, and all of them, and juice. You need to Google them and find those machines. Okay, guys? So, as I'm saying, there's a lot of ways how to make it. Then I will rest my case today. I will stop here. In the evening, I will come back online again. I will get more facts, I will get more facts, I will get to show you, and we'll talk about that, okay? And then I will be, through my channel, as from next week, I'll be uploading videos, on some of the things, that, my friends and I, some investment, live video, for you guys. I will upload so you can see, and then you see what we are doing. It's not just ordinary talking, we talk and we do, okay, we do it. So I wish you guys good, and very soon, you will see our videos as well, and then you will now believe exactly what I'm saying. I will send video, in my in my TikTok or in my YouTube channel, then you will watch live videos, the ones we recorded. I will put it there to guide you, or maybe part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, like that. And then you will go according to the sequence. And then I'll be traveling, to Africa very soon. So as soon as I'm there, I will do some live, video. I will go to different, companies and different production areas. I will do live video, and then I will that live video, the contact telephone number of different kind of business is what I will do. I will upload for you guys. Then through there, then you can move on from there. So I want to pull a lot of people along with me. All right, I'm pulling a lot of people along with me so that they can just go and discover themselves. Just go and discover yourself out there. So this is what I will do for you guys. All right, guys. And then please check my channel also. Okay. Okay, so guys, check my channel also. I produce fantasy animation, movies. All right, so for entertainment. So please follow, my page, and like also, and share, and also subscribe also. So check check Goodman. All right, you will see. So I'm a content creator as well, and then check my movies, my videos. Just cool down, watch them. It's very educational, and a lot of stories, fantasy stories, like this. Then let me tell you, I want to tell you people some nice, beautiful stories, animation that I made. So because I'm also here for entertainment, okay? So I made some video. I made a nice animation about the galactic visitors. These were light beings that came all the way from another galaxy to Earth to visit us. So as they came, we were confused either to battle them or to welcome them, in peace. So, but it happens that they were very stronger than us. And our weapons, our atom bomb, our rocket, everything was paralyzed. Nothing worked. So we are just standing and watching, looking up from the sky. But they came to judge the earth, how the human beings are living, how we are living. If we are living, in a galactic way, or we are still dividing, killing each other, hating one another, if we are still primitive. So they found out that we were a little bit half primitive and half not primitive, I should say. So they judged us because they came for judgment, either to get rid of us or to consider us and give us time, for us to evolve. So what they found out was that we are not too bad and we are not too good. So they gave us another chance. All right. So guys, this is the story the animation that I made. And then after this, I'm bringing up a new animation. This animation is a fantasy animation. It's a city in Niger Delta. It's a city in Niger Delta. And it's a story, a fantasy animation story in Niger Delta, Nigeria. So that story, it was a child. It was my childhood story. It's a childhood story. What we used to um, hear from folk tales from the old people. So now I will be creating them in a fantasy animation. So, but this one, there will be something like they say that the python used to have a diamond. That in the night, the python will vomit the diamond, and it will be shining in the night, and the python will use that as a kind of torchlight to see and to be hunting animals. But this hero in a place in Niger Delta, I will not tell you the place. This hero fought with this python. He fought with the python, and he was able to retrieve this shining diamond light from the python, and he covered it with a very big cocoyam leaf, very wide one. Cocoyam, it's very, very wide, like umbrella. He used cocoyam leaf to cover the diamond so that it will not shine in the night, also so that the python will not see where the light is. All right, so this ones, I will create this animation, and I want it to be very, very rugged. It will be rugged, more action, so something for us. Okay, our African folklore, African stories, tell a story under the moonlight, when the grandfather, great grandmother, they were telling us stories that time. So I want to reconstruct all those African stories, and I put them in animation, so we can be watching. I will be feeling good, and will be remembering home also. All right, so now I'm just doing different things, because I'm upcoming. What should I say? I'm upcoming animation movie producer, but very soon I'm getting better and better. But I think I'm already good now, so it's time to move. So I got that one, and then there is another king. He had a problem with his brothers, and his brothers planned to kill him. So he ran away to another place, to another land. On his way, he met a baby lion, injured, and then he took the baby lion, looked after the baby lion, until the baby lion was able to hunt for himself, and then they lost contact. So, but as time goes on, he encountered the lion. After some years, it has become a very big, wide, lion. So then they encountered, and then they had to fight again, because this is a warrior. He was a great warrior in Niger Delta. So he fought, the lion, and then there was a word that he used, that the baby lion used to recognize him. Then the lion remembered that it was the man that took care of him, the hero that took care of him when he was a little baby. So then they became friends. And then, so this lion was like his house pet. So wherever he's going for hunting or whatever, and then he's going with the lion. Okay, that is two. Then the third one, another video I will make, is when the white people, they came to take one city in Niger Delta. When they came, the colonialists, when they came in 18 something, they tried, to conquer the city, like today, South Africa. But the locals, the indigenous, they fought them. So they fought them. That is a fantasy story. It's not real, okay? It's a fantasy story. So the stories that I will be, animating for you guys. So now there was a fight, there was a war between, the community, the local people, and and then the white colonizers that they came. So how they were able, they fought with them, with natural things. So the local people sent snake. They sent some. They know how to speak to with snake. They spoke with the snake, sent them, and a lot of snake went and bite them, and some died, and some get injured. Then they sent bees. Bees went and attacked them in their quarters, and then some they went to one big tree that the root is poisonous, that can make you sleep. So they went and they cook this the root of this tree, and then they use the poison in the water, poisonous water that make you to be drowsy, to sleep, and they pour it into their well. And those colonizers, they drank the water, and they were all sleeping, and they felt very, very bad. And like this, they were able to conquer them and send them away. If not, that place would have been like South Africa today. So you understand. So something like this all is what I will be giving to you guys. So because I'm also here for entertainment, so we will talk about business. Talk about business, how we can make money, how we can be a millionaire, and then at the same time, I will talk about my entertainment side. All right, guys. So I wish all good. I wish you all good. So please check my channel, follow me, and like also my video. All right. So thank you all, guys. I wish you all good. All right. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So bye bye for now. Thank you. Okay, bye bye, guys. I think I'm out. I wish you good.